Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. I'm speaking to you today in our sanctuary, which is a magnificent space, and it's usually filled with lots of smiles and voices, which is great. This is sort of a uniting place. It brings us all together, and the words we hear and we speak in this place carry real power. The Torah portion this week starts with a similar kind of verse. It says, Bahar Sinai. Moses learned these words directly from God at Mount Sinai, and then goes on to explain what the words are. But by starting with that place location, it brings all the people back to that moment at Sinai, just as we all reconnect when we walk into this place. And there's something very powerful about place in that regard. Whether it's walking into this sanctuary, or walking into our own home and sitting down at the kitchen table, or walking into a parent's home, or a grandparent's home, or a sibling's home, walking into a place of employment that has been our home away from home. All of those special places carry power and carry meaning. For us at the temple, this is a place where we mark moments in time. This is where we mark the really big moments of our lives. Moments of birth and death, moments of celebration and commitment and joy, moments of sadness too. And all of that takes place within these four walls. And so for us, this is a different kind of place and a different kind of rooting than what would happen any of the other places in our lives. Just as for us as Jews, Har Sinai, Mount Sinai, was a different place. It's not that Jerusalem isn't important, or any other place in Israel for that matter, but at Mount Sinai we came together as a people. And in this space, in our congregation, in our sanctuary, we come together as a people, and we celebrate together, and this is about the entirety of our people. All of us, rich and poor, young and old, tall and short, thin, in fact, everybody is included. And that's why it's so important for us to make sure that this space is so inclusive. It's one of the reasons, just for while we're here, that we're so worried and so concerned about our Bima, and it's a part of our capital campaign to make sure that our Bima is fully accessible so that we can in fact be inclusive for all people, whether they have full ambulatory abilities or not. Because we need to make sure that all of us can feel like we were at Sinai together, whether we could walk up the stairs by ourselves or not, regardless of what we needed. I hope you can join us for Shabbat services Friday evening. Services will be at 6 o'clock here in the synagogue, in this sanctuary in fact. Our Knesset Shalom singers, our choir, will be leading us in services. It promises to be a wonderful evening. Shabbat morning we have text study at 9, Torah study at 10, and services at 11. And the next couple of days are a long weekend for us. It's Memorial Day weekend. I hope you can take a few moments, not just to have a barbecue, but to recall all of those who served our country and gave so that we could enjoy the freedom of being Americans. For now, though, I wish you a few moments of considering sacred space. What does it mean to have a sanctuary to which we can go, a place where we can join together? What's so powerful about Sinai? Is it just a mountain, or was it a gathering? I believe that Sinai and this sanctuary share something deeply powerful. In both places, we come together as a people, we have a better understanding of who we are, what our purpose is, and how we can make the world better, how we can be God's partners to finish the work of perfecting and creating our world. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you right here in the sanctuary at the temple. Shabbat Shalom.